Happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Lori DeGroot from Lori DeMarie Crafts, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Calgary, Alberta. And I love to come live so I can share fun paper crafting tips, techniques, and inspiration with you to encourage you in your own creativity and getting you using your crafting supplies. So I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. And today I'm excited because I'm going to be using one of my favorite new stamp sets from the new annual catalog, the Rays of Light stamp set. Simple, but so much fun. And I'm going to be pairing it with an animal stamp set, so you'll see which one that is, plus a brand new stamp set that's going to be coming up in Celebration. Yes, you heard that right. Celebration is just around the corner. So the July to December mini catalog comes out on July 1st, and it is combined with another fabulous round of Celebration, which will be for all of July and August, where of course you're going to be able to earn some amazing products for free with a purchase. So I can't wait to share that with you today. But first, I'm going to be giving you a little sneak peek of my June class. So every month I offer a class that you can do on your own online, and I can ship to anywhere in Canada. And I've got two great options for you. So the first option is if you were looking for a little bit more of an advanced project. So it's not just cards, it's kind of like a little bit ramped up, and you're going to be creating really cute projects this time, and so I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek here today. So if you sign up for that class, you get, of course, everything you need to make the projects, a PDF of the dimensions, a full video that you can watch anytime on how to make them, and then the best part is that you get actual Stampin' Up! Products with it. So you get paper and cardstock and ribbon and embellishments, and you'll always have leftovers that you can use for future projects. So that's kind of fun. And then the second part is just a card kit. So if you were just looking to make cards themselves, and you could actually order the card class and the card kit, or if you just want to make the cards, this is an option where you learn how to make, or you get to make 6 cards, 3 each of 2 designs. And this way you get everything cut and prepped for you. So including the designer series paper or ribbon embellishments, whatever's on the cards, everything is cut and ready for you, and you get a PDF with detailed instructions on how to put the cards together. And all you need to do is supply a stamp set and an ink pad. And if you want to use the ones that I've used, you can always add them to your order by just letting me know. So I'm going to be showing you my projects here in a minute. So hopefully you guys are all doing well. Here in Calgary, we just survived a little storm here over the weekend where it was rainy and then super windy. So I was excited to see the sunshine out today, and I think the sunshine is a good omen for my Rays of Light stamp set that we're going to be using in a second. So let's go ahead and point the camera down here. So just one second. All right. So I just wanted to share about the class really quickly before we get into the projects, and get you guys a minute to come on. If you want to say hi in the comments, if you're enjoying the sunshine, or let me know how the weather is where you are. Yes. Okay. So for this class, so exciting. You were going to get half a pack of the Tea Boutique DSP. So this class features products from the Tea Boutique suite in the new annual catalog, plus the new in colors, right? So this is so awesome. So you're going to get half a pack of the amazing Tea Boutique paper, which is so much fun. It's got the fun pattern side and then great just designs on the back. And then you're going to get, usually I do 4 colors of cardstock to included with your class, but of course with the in colors you need all 5. So you're going to get 2 sheets of each of the brand new in colors of cardstock. And then you're going to get a sampling of the in color twine, so a 1/4 of a roll of each of the colors. So this gives you a good sampling of the products to see how you like them. And then you're also going to get half a package of the amazing iridescent rhinestone jewels, which are so much fun, and I'm going to be using these today. And if you want more information on this class, of course, you can always head over to my website, which is lauritamariecrafts.ca. Just look for the June Stamp and Create class, and it has all the information and how to register. So let's give you a little sneak peek of the projects, and just take a second to straighten out there. It's like I got a big desk here, but I fill it up so fast, everything's coming in. Okay, so the first project that we're going to be making, and let's just see, I'm still kind of crooked, aren't I? There we go. So the first project that we're going to be making is this cute, it's like a little gift bag. So if you can see that. So it kind of actually stands up, and then it's got this ribbon on it, and then it's going to open up, and there's like an awesome surprise on the inside. Ah, look at, you can put little tea bags in it. It's so cute. Okay, so there's just a quick sneak peek of the project. It's so much fun. It's like the perfect little thing so that you can put tea bags in it, or if you're not a tea person or whoever you're giving it to isn't, you could also put gift cards in it. It's so much fun. And then we're also going to be making this really great, I just feel like I'm too over today. Woo. You know, you try to set up ahead of time, but then it feels like everything always moves on me. So the second project that we're going to be making is this cute little 3x3 sliding box. So you get to make the box, and inside you get to make little 3x3 cards, one in each of the in colors. So it's going to be so much fun. I really hope that you guys register for it. So it's already open, and you can register until next Thursday, June 23rd. So that's the last day to register. So you can, I'll put a link up here, of course, at the end, but if you, you can go to my website, or you can just comment or send me a message, and I would love to give you a hand. Okay, let's get going on some crafting. So like I said, I'm going to be using this Rays of Light stamp set, and it can be found in the brand new annual catalog. And it is near the back here, page 116 and 117, where you're going to find all these amazing background stamps. So background stamps are huge, and they make a big impact, and they help you make really awesome cards with just like one major stamp. So I'll just show it to you here. So here is the stamp. So you can see how big it is. It's quite large. You need this nice big block, which is block F, or you can use your stamp apparatus as well, which will help you if you don't get a perfect stamp on it. So that's what it looks like. And then we're also going to be using a stamp set from Celebration. So I can't show you the inside of the Celebration catalog quite yet. So if you don't have one and would like me to send you one in the mail, just request one here. But I hope that if you've got one already, that you've been able to flip through it and see which kind of things are exciting there. And this is the stamps I'm going to be using. So it's called Amazing Phrasing. And I kind of love these ones where you can mix and match all the different words, because it's perfect for so many different occasions. And it's kind of got this cute font in it. And so my cards are a little bit on the kiddie side, or just really cute. I think they're really cute. My kids are always saying that I don't make enough kids cards. So I think these ones today are going to be perfect for that. But you could definitely change up how they look a bit to make it for adults as well. And then I'm going to be using the Count on Me stamp set because it has the cutest animals in it. It has my favorite animal, koalas. I don't know if it has your favorite animal in here, but my daughter's favorite animal, which is bears, and actually my son's favorite animal, which is foxes. So I don't know, it's like the perfect little stamp set. It's also got this cute little, I think it's a kiwi bird, and then a kangaroo and a penguin, of course. All cute and fun. And what I wanted to share just briefly here is that there are so many cute animal stamp sets. And I always kind of joke with my sisters about Celebration because there's always a cute animal stamp set in Celebration, and then I always make them guess, okay, what's the animal going to be? But the animal stamp sets are so much fun. And if you haven't seen already, the Celebration one is hippos. They're really cute. But I just wanted to share that you could find your favorite animals maybe in what's available in the animal catalog. So you've got the cute forest friends here in the kids and baby section. The elephants are just the sweetest. Look how cute those are. Make the perfect baby cards. Then you've got the squirrels. If you like squirrels, me and my sisters also joke that we don't like squirrels because they're always in our yards. The cute little corgi. So sweet. So there's lots of different, oh, and the pigs. Pigs are so much fun. This is actually on my wish list. They make the cutest cards. So you could go through and you could find your favorite animal, and I'm going to show you how to pair it with the Rays of Light stamp set. Do you have a favorite animal? Is it in a stamp set? Let me know in the comments here. So the first card that we're going to make, I'm going to start with Coastal Cabana and Pool Party and Calypso Coral as kind of my color scheme here. And I kind of forgot to grab my ink pad. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece of Pool Party. And so the first thing for the Rays of Light is that I'm going to stamp kind of a tone on tone. So instead of just stamping it right on white, I'm going to stamp it on this Pool Party. So you want to get two colors that look really great together. So sometimes you can get things that are in the same like color tone together. So Pool Party and Coastal Cabana are perfect complements for each other. So I'm going to get the Coastal Cabana, and then I'm going to grab my giant stamp here. And I'm just going to ink it up like this. So this is the easiest way to do it. When I made my cards, actually, I also used my Stamparatus, and that will work really well. So Stamparatus is like a stamp placement tool, so I can show you in a second what it looks like if that is more what you want to try, but then I thought I would just use the block today. So this is bigger than this piece of paper. So I'm just going to eyeball it and make sure I've got it right. But you could also use a bigger piece of cardstock, so bigger than the stamp, and then you could trim it down to the size that you want, whatever you find easier, because these are so big. So then I'm just going to go straight down and then make sure I've got good coverage here. See, it's so fun. It's got a good wow factor when you pull it off too. And you can see that I've got a little extra on the bottom there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trim that off so that the stamped image goes right to the edge. Okay, now we're going to do our, and that's it. I mean, really, right? So you do one stamp, it takes you 10 seconds, and you've got this full-blown background image. And I have about 4 samples to show you. We're gonna make 2 cards, but today, but I made more, and I love them, and I just wanted to keep making them. I love it. So there it is on the card, so cute. And we're going to get our stamp set, and I'm going to do the bear for this card. And I'm going to use blends, and so I'm going to actually color on shimmery white paper here. And when you're coloring an outline stamp like this, oops, it's really up to you how you want to color. Stampin' Up! Has so many great coloring tools, right? So you can use the watercolor pencils, the markers, the blends, the daubers. I think I used the daubers last week, right? To just add a little bit of soft color, a little more messy looking. So it just depends what you want to do. And I'm going to be using Crumb Cake and Calypso Coral. And if you're just starting out with the blends, I don't have a lot of colors. I'm just starting out as well. I just kind of slowly add to my collection a little bit at a time. But I find that you can, you don't have to have every color if you're not able to get all the colors that you want right away. And you can just start with some basics, right? So if you think you're going to do a lot of flowers, then I might start with yellow and then get a pink and then a green, or a pink or a purple, whatever your favorite color is, right? And then you can at least color in some flowers and some greenery. If you're going to do animals, then I would suggest you get a brown or a gray. And you can just kind of keep building and keep filling out your color family as you can. So they come in a pack of 2 with a light and a dark color. So these are the alcohol-based markers. And so what they do is that they just, as you color, you don't get that streakiness of a regular marker, right? It blends. That's what they call it, Stampin' blends. And you can layer on color. And if you're more talented than I, you can figure out all the shading and all the fancy coloring. And I know there's lots of great techniques online on how to do all the fancy stuff. But I like to keep my coloring simple. And so what I've done is I've started with the light crumb cake. And now I'm going to use the dark. And I'm actually just kind of going to go around the outside of the cute little bear here. And we're just going to color him in around the edge with the darker color. And then to kind of soften that look, you go back to the light and you blend. You just keep going over until you like the way it looks and if you're happy with it. And you really can't go wrong. There's no way it's gonna look bad. That's what I found today. Keep it simple. Isn't he cute? So cute. And then I'm going to color this heart in with Calypso Coral. So would you say your favorite animals? Elephants, puffins, big dogs and sheep. Fun. I like that. My daughter loves big dogs too. She wants a giant dog. She's unfortunately not going to get one with us, but our friends have a big dog, so she can go visit her. Okay, once you've colored your sweet little animal there, you're gonna cut it out. And so I've saved you from watching me cut out my little bear. And there he is. Isn't he the cutest? And we are going to put him onto our card. So you can just lay him flat onto your card, of course. But we all know that I am going to use dimensionals to put on my little bear. Always have your stack. And we're gonna put him right over that circle. And then it's gonna look right like everything's radiating out from him. So sweet. And then we're just gonna do something really simple for the sentiment. So I'm gonna use, again, I'm gonna layer 2 colors that are lighter and darker and that work really well together. So Calypso Coral and Petal Pink are another 2 colors that look fabulous together that you could layer up. And we're gonna go to our amazing phrasing. And I'm gonna get the hay. Hey. And a block here. And we're just gonna ink it up. And then I'm just gonna cut this out. And this is what I'm going to just keep it simple on the front of the card. And then you could go for the inside of the card. So you gotta have your sentiment on the inside of your card. And then you can go through all the different sentiments and choose one that you think would look awesome with this or for whatever occasion that you're doing. So you could do, hey, I miss you. I think that's what I was going to do. Or hey, you've got this. Or whatever you would like to do. Okay, I need one more dimensional. And a little adhesive. And then we're just going to layer this on our sweet little bear. And then we're just going to add some of the iridescent rhinestones. Have you guys purchased these yet? These are in the annual catalog and they're so fun because they're iridescent. They kind of take on the color of whatever you're putting them on, right? So that gives them a really fun look. So they'll look good with any project. And we'll just fold this over, and then we're gonna make another one. Isn't that cute? So there is our first card. And then for the second one, I'm gonna go with a totally different color scheme here. And you're gonna want your Stampin' Scrub to clean this big stamp. And so you're just gonna need to give it a good scrub and then dry it. And I kind of go, these need to go both directions to kind of get into all the little nooks and crannies. Make sure it's nice and dry before you try to ink it up again. So for the second card, we are going to do Sweet Sorbet and Mango Melody together. Doesn't that sound fun? So this time I'm going to stamp my color right on to white. Okay, so last time I did a tone on tone look, and this time we're going to put the color right on white. And so again, we're gonna ink it up. So I'm using Mango Melody. There we go. And I'm going this way this time. And you can pull it off with whatever. Does that look great? Oh, see, I missed a couple spots. Maybe I should have used my Stamparatus. Here's the Stamparatus, if you're curious. And so you would just put your paper on here, put your stamp on here, and then you stamp it. And then if you miss a spot, nothing has moved. So you can stamp it again and make sure you get all the different spots. So it's a really handy tool to have. But you only miss spots when you're live in a video, right? Every other time I've done it turned out fine. Okay, so let's put this on. And so this is kind of a fun, bright color scheme. It actually kind of makes me think of like superheroes, don't you think? The red and the orange. I like it. And so this time I'm going to use the word amazing. And I'm going to stamp that in Sweet Sorbet, which is one of our new in colors. And it is a really fun red. So there we go. And I'm gonna hand cut that out, and then we're going to do another little animal. And so these letters are just really cute. And so you could obviously just cut it straight, but I always find it kind of fun to fussy cut them out. And I don't get too particular. You just kind of make sure you turn, let the paper kind of do all the turning as opposed to your scissors. And that kind of helps. There, amazing. And so we're going to put on, so it's gonna kind of come out like this. So we'll put on our dimensionals. And then I'm going to stamp UR from the same stamp set, right? So I've got my little UR. And I'm just gonna do it in black right onto the card. So we're kind of just put there. You are amazing. And then all we're missing is a cute little animal, right? So again, you can just choose your favorite animal, because we're kind of at the end of our time. I'm amazingly already cut one out. So we've got the cute little penguin here that I've colored with the blends, and then the orange. you know, I didn't have an orange blend. And so because it's such a small thing, I just used my Stampin' Up markers to do his little beak and feet in Mango Melody. And then, you know, I didn't have this Sweet Sorbet red, but I had real red. And so that looks fine for that. And then I'm just going to use my smaller dimensionals, my minis, to stick the little penguin on. All right, so I've got a couple more samples to show you, so definitely want to stay to see those. And I can look at, I can even cover up my boo-boo. Perfect. And this time I'm going to use these hexagon embellishments. That these are last chance products, so these are retiring at the end of the month. Everything from the January to June mini that's retiring. Time is running out. And there is our second card. So much fun. And so depending on your favorite animals, of course, you could do koalas, you could do the kangaroo, you could do the cute little fox. And you've got lots of options. Now, for something completely different, I went and used one of my favorite stamp sets that's retiring from the mini, which is the Cactus Cuties. And I was like, I have got to use my Cactus Cuties one more time before it retires. I mean, I'll still use it behind the scenes, but for my videos and stuff. And so this is the card that I made with the Cactus Cuties. And so I went like really bold and vibrant. It's so much fun. And I just wanted to show you that I did kind of two-tone on my ray. So I inked up the stamp in Parakeet Party, and then I used a sponge dauber. So just these little sponge daubers in Shaded Spruce, and then I just dabbed on the extra color as much as I wanted, and then I stamped it onto my white paper. And then this is Shaded Spruce and Sweet Sorbet. And it's bold, but I like it. Hope your day is on point. And then the last card is actually a case from the catalog. And this is what sold me on the stamp set, so maybe it'll sell you on the stamp set. Look how cute this is. So this is Petal Pink, just stamped on white, a Petal Pink card base. And then I just used a sponge dauber and So Saffron to sponge on some yellow into the sunshine to create it actually like a sunshine. And then, of course, this sentiment was just meant to be. And it is from the Good Feelings stamp set from the new annual catalog. Sending sunshine and good feelings your way. And so, I mean, that is a 5-minute card, 2-minute card maybe. So this is a good option too. So there's all our cards today. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Rays of Light stamp set in a few different ways. Let me just bring the camera back up here. Thanks again so much for taking the time to watch. If you're catching the replay, I really appreciate that as well. And you can still comment, and I always go back and check. Or if you want to send me a message about something, I would love to give you a hand if you need it. Of course, you can shop anytime in my online store. The links are here. There's a button on the Facebook page, or you can look through the links and you can shop online anytime. And of course, don't forget about the tea. My June Stampin' Create class, where you can make these really sweet projects. So registration is until next Thursday, June 23rd. So until next week, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.